That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. He's got him. He's gone.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
Comfortably taken. No worries.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch. Surface, I reckon it'll nip around on every ounce of technique that the batsman has.
Edged and safe.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
The sweeper picks up. They turned that into 2. That's good running. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
That's
Ricky Ponting takes strike.
stopped in the covers.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just one run. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. That must be close. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. There should be some runs here. Got him. He's gone.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting. Martin is the next man in. I think he was easily back in the crease there. He runs here. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. There are some overthrows here.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
This was how the wicket... He looked as if he was home to me. He played all around.
What a cracking delivery.
Pushed into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Stopped in the covers. That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the batsman out there.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. It never looked like being run there.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out.
We can have a look at...
Andrew Symonds is facing.
Stopped in the covers. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Much for the opening batsmen to do as they make their way to the middle. It's a formidable new ball attack against them. Up in the commentary box, it's Richie Bevan.
There it goes. What a catch. What a catch. A superb catch from Symonds.
They were looking for that early wicket and they're not disappointed.
Comfortably taken, no worries.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
Stopped in the covers. Play it away with comfort. Just one run. Got him. Yes, he's out. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
He's fishing a bit outside the off stump. I mean, he's beaten, but it's wide, really. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Hit straight to a fielder. They turned that into 2. That's good running. came off the pads. Ooh, that looked quite nasty.
You can't help but feel they need to up the tempo a bit if they're to stay in contention.
That one will have ruffled his feathers. That really is a suicidal run out.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that.
This was how the wicket... Oh, well taken.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
That gets away.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
The sweeper picks up. Fine running by those two batsmen.
That's a bit of a cliche, but it does hold true. Good running between the wickets will help you win matches.
That's found the gap in the field.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
It's straight to a fielder.
Run!
There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. That really is a suicidal run out.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
Stopped in the covers. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
Let's take a look at... Oh, terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
They cannot afford to give runs away like that. That's not a very good throw.
They've turned that into two. That's good running.
And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did. It's goodbye from Richie and from me, Mark Nicholas. We bid you farewell.